Uh, uh,
Well, that was a lot of fun. I wish I could have gotten a shot at that buck that came in from behind me. I probably could have, but he came through so quick and I really wasn't ready. And trouble getting my bow off the hanger. I was trying to do it quiet without being seen. And then when he got down here, this is my first time up in this stand this year, and I didn't even get a chance to really range anything yet. And I really wasn't sure what the range was in the opening where he crossed through. By the time I got the rangefinder out and ranged it and decided it was the buck that I wanted to take, I got more deer running. I'll have to finish this interview in a second. excited. I have had a run of bad luck the last couple years myself, including this year missing a deer earlier. And I just shot what I think is the biggest deer that I've ever shot. And he gave me a run for my money. I was so nervous. He was coming every which way, and I just kept grunting and pestering him. And he finally came in to take a look. And there's some other bucks running around in here too. And he gave me a nice 32-yard shot. Put it right through him, and he only went about 80 yards and went down. Yes. So I'm going to stay up in the tree till dark, even though I saw him go down, because Dad's hunting just about 600 yards away. And with the buck still running around, hoping maybe he can get a shot still tonight too. But as soon as I get back in here, deer have just been everywhere. And I started to say something, give an update earlier when I had that other deer come through and I didn't get a shot at. I didn't like the way that some of the limbs were in the way, so I got out my handsaw and trimmed some of these limbs down a little bit that had grown out from the last couple of years to give me a shooting lane. And I'm pretty sure that one of the limbs that I cut gave me an opening to be able to shoot this buck that came in later. So if something's not perfect in your stand, don't be afraid to adjust it, especially if it's going to cause you a shot at a deer or keep you from having one. So just small things. I just did it quiet, got it done, got back in place, and it wasn't but 20 minutes later, and he came through checking out some does, and another buck came in and was able to put a nice shot on him. He went and died right in sight. And now I'm just hanging out till dark, watching some other deer kind of wander through the woods. So good movement tonight. It's hot. The high is 73 today, but I figured in the cool of the evening the deer would start moving again, and they did not disappoint. Lots of good deer, so can't wait to get out of the stand here at dark and get on the ground and take a look at this deer and put a tag on him and get him home.
Smacking.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice.
I like how it's wide in here.
It's really heavy. That's size.
Chris said he'll mount it for you.
Take that down, Warren.
Or maybe not.
Yeah,
Chipped.
Yeah, chipped. So yeah, I saw these real. That's that one we had a couple pictures of. You could see him with that real tall.
Yeah.
Real tall G2.
So what did he come from this way?
He came from the top and came down, and I thought he was going to come down on my right side, and then he turned and came behind the tree stand. I tried to draw on him once, but he was quartering to me too much, and he came down this side. Well, then there was another buck that came up this way, and like 5 does that went up through that way, and he stopped and kind of chased him off, and then I kept grunting and stuff, and he was coming down to. Finally came down around this way, thinking he was going to chase the buck that he heard that I was grunting off, and came by at about, I think I ranged it was like 32 yards. Yeah.
He's a big one.
Yeah. Real heavy.
Yeah.
Real wide right there. So, yep. I'm tickled. It's the first deer I've shot in several years. So.
Yeah.
That's the next one.
That's because you've been busy getting the other kitters.
Yeah. Right on?
Yes.
Been busy helping you get one, huh? Last year.
That's OJ, you mean?
Yeah. They all just came through just slobbering tonight. I don't know if they just...
How many did you end up seeing?
7, really.
Bucks.
Yeah.
All bucks.
Probably
Oh, in that window.
six does probably.